name is Isabella, and I'll be your host on the Remembered Corner. On these episodes, I'm going to showcase my hometown, Medicine Hat, Alberta. Medicine Hat is a place that's very near and dear to my heart. It's where I was born, and it's where I call home today. And I'm excited to share with you some of the reasons why I love it so much. Whether you're a lifelong resident of Medicine Hat or just discovering it for the first time, these episodes are for you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. On this episode, it's still winter, but I'm going to show you 10 of my favorite spots around the city of Medicine Hat. This is the first episode in the series, and on the following episodes, we are going to take a closer look at these spots. Now, here is my top 10. In the west of Canada, you will find the province of Alberta, which is one of the 3 prairie provinces. Alberta is renowned for its natural beauty and boasts 6 UNESCO-designated World Heritage Sites. Located in the southeast corner of Alberta, you will find the city of Medicine Hat. It's not uncommon for smaller cities or towns to be overshadowed by larger cities. Medicine Hat, Alberta is no exception. However, this doesn't mean that Medicine Hat is forgotten. It is a vibrant city with a rich history, culture, and natural beauty. I want to showcase some of the many attractions that make this place special on these episodes. While it might not receive as much attention as larger cities, Medicine Hat has much to offer and should not be forgotten, but instead remembered. I didn't see you there. Welcome to Medicine Hat. My name is Isabella Josie, and I'm going to be your host on these wonderful episodes. Today, I'm going to be talking about Medicine Hat. On these episodes, we are going to be exploring wonderful things. There's so much activities here to do, so we're going to be doing a lot. We're going to go to parks, trails, even the teepee. Let's go, let's do this. I've been living here for 9 years. I've grown up here and I really enjoy it. I've done so much fun activities. We have great schools, we have great parks, we have great trails, we have so much fun things to do here. Even though it's a small city, there's really big and fun activities. Come on, let's go and explore some. Did you know there are 4 signs like this one on your way into Medicine Hat? They are located in the northeast, southeast, northwest, and southwest on the major roads leading into Medicine Hat. Hey everyone, I am at a park. So Medicine Hat has a lot of parks and there's lots of fun stuff to do for kids. And I am at this playground, and it's one of my favorite playgrounds. There's so much activities to do on the park. There are slides, teeter-totters, and a whole bunch more. So let's go and play on this park. Come on. Hi, I'm at the Medicine Hat Stampede grounds. Did you know that Calgary has a stampede and is pretty famous? But did you know that we also have a really famous stampede? I bet you didn't. But if you were to think about it, just picture the parking lot full with fun stuff like rides and food, cotton candy, a whole bunch of stuff that you guys probably all love. This is our stampede ground, so let's have some fun with it. Hey guys, so now if you look over there, you can see the Medicine Hat Clay District. And don't look for too long because in the future we're gonna do a feature episode on Medalta. That's its name. And if you're wondering what a clay district is, it's where they make all the pottery and the bowls and the plates and everything like that. But if you also look closely over there, it's called the Brick and Tile Factory. And that's where they made all the bricks. And this really nice man named Al, he saved some of the machines and he started putting them together to put on display. But unfortunately, it's shutting down because it got really dangerous and the wood started to break. But the reason why the Brick and Tile Factory got shut down was because there was this massive flood and it really disturbed them. And if you're wondering why Medalta is shut down, it used to be a clay district, but now it was shut down and it was abandoned for a really long time. But then these really kind people, they saved it and they took all the animals and all the plants and bushes that were growing in there out, and they saved some of the really, really cool stuff that they created in there. It shut down because these people in Japan, they started running them out of business kind of because they made clay, but it was a lot lighter and it was easier to get shipped, and it wasn't really a high price. They usually charged $50 per thing, and then they made everything lighter and they made everything a shorter price, and so then they closed down. And yeah, and that's the story about Medicine Hat's Brick and Tile Factory and then Medicine Hat District Clay Museum. Well, now it's a museum. They saved the articles and made it into a museum. And those are the two really cool stories about the Brick and Tile Factory and Medalta. Come on, let's go and look at another site. In Medicine Hat, there's a lot of paths and they all connect, and you can take your bikes or your scooters or anything that has wheels on it. You can walk your dog, you can jog or run, and that's some really fun stuff you can do. One thing I really like about the paths are that they're really fun if you have a friend or if you're just walking by yourself, and because they're always really calm, and if you're walking by and if you see someone, they'll always say hi or you can start a conversation. So that's what I love about the paths. What do you like about the paths? And sometimes they build paths off-road so you can take your bike and you can just go on the grass if you want to, but that's one really fun thing. And here's some footage of some of those paths. But you can't really do that in winter because all the snow on the ground. You can't see where you're going, and there's a lot of ice, so you may slip. Okay, hi everyone again. Right now I am under a bridge. It's really cool. Can I tell you a story? Okay, I'm gonna tell you it either way. So in the summer, me and my friend Anna would always bike, and we always came down this bridge and we would bike up to Madelta because we went to a camp there. And I really like it. I really liked it because whenever we would go on, a whole bunch of grasshoppers shooted out from the grass. But right now, it's not really grass, it's all ice and it's all snow, so that sucks. And I don't know if you can see, but over there, there's a river and it's all frozen up with ice and snow. And you always used to go really fast. And we would love just coming down in here because it was the funnest part because there was a steep hill and we would always say, okay, you're going first. And we would just fight because we didn't want to get hurt or fall in the river. So that was really fun. But now it's all frozen up and all gone. So that was a little bit about the paths. Hey, I'm at the Finley Bridge, and did you know that the Finley Bridge was built in 1908? I bet you didn't. But another really cool fact that I was shocked when I found out is under the Finley Bridge is water. That's called the South Saskatchewan River. Do you want to know why it's called the South Saskatchewan River? Oh, of course you do. It's because the river goes all the way up to Saskatchewan if you paddle hard enough, and if you go, it will take around 3 hours. But did you know that the river divides it? The river divides it from north to south. So right now I'm at the south corner, and if I were to go across the Finley Bridge in a car, or if I walked, I would be on the north. So now
I'm gonna have a really quick walk and I'm gonna enter north. Come on, let's go. But if you look close enough, you can see the cars passing by me. I'm a little bit slow. So no duh, this car's gonna pass me. But once I get up here, you can see the whole Saskatchewan River. So you can take a quick look at that. But in the future, we're gonna do a future episode on the South Saskatchewan River. And if you look on the other side, there is a train trying to cross, and you can see it moving, or it was moving, it just came to a stop. But in the summer, there's a lot of ducks and stuff in here, but it's winter, so it's kind of getting colder, so they're gonna kind of just disappear. But yeah, if you look, you can see a lot of rocks. I'm gonna tell you a really quick story. When I was little, my dad told me that there were fish that lived in there, and they were like dinosaurs, he said. I'm pretty sure it was dinosaurs, he said. They're like dinosaurs, and I got so scared when I went in the water, and then I was like, something's touching me, and I was so scared. And right now I'm around in the middle of the bridge. But oh, look, you can see a train passing by. So let's go to another site and let's go and check it out. Come on. Okay, so one really cool thing is in downtown, it's probably most popular areas because there's so many stores and there's so much fun stuff to do. In the summer, over here, there's these different shops, and you can go and buy ice cream or get waters or get really fancy fun drinks. So that's another really cool part. I always come down here with my mom, and we always eat. We drink usually she has a coffee and I usually have hot chocolate or like a vanilla steamer or something. But that's a really fun treat for me and my mom. Sometimes my dad comes, but my favorite thing to do is probably come down here. Always, I love it down here. This is my favorite area in Medicine Hat. Right now, I'm looking at the City Hall. And it's a really, really pretty building. It's like made out of glass, and that's my favorite part about it. It's really big as well. And that is where the mayor works. So let's go and check out some other places. Let's go. On your way out of Medicine Hat, you'll probably see these strange rocks. And what this is a monument of World War I. And I think it's really cool because it's really cool how they got a whole bunch of rocks and they put it up there. And it's super duper big. So, if you ever come to Medicine Hat, you can see it while you're exiting Medicine Hat. Up there, it says 3CMR175. And that's a little bit about the monument. But yeah, I'm not gonna go up there because I'm not gonna run up there or try to just hang out on it because this is a monument and I'm going to respect it. So let's go to another site. Come on. Hey everyone, I'm at the skate park now, my favorite. The skate park's one of my also favorite things besides downtown. There's lots of stuff to do here. You can drop in, you can ollie, there's ramps, and there's a whole bunch of stuff. So I'm right here now. As you can see, there are skaters in the back. I don't know if you can see them, but I would be skateboarding right now, but it still is winter. Right now I'm here and there are actually two skate parks. There is one in the north and one in the south. And right now this is by my mom's work, Parks and Recreation right over there. And of course I came here because it's my favorite thing to do. It's my favorite hobby. So that's why I picked this place. There's a lot of activities to do here. As I said, there are two, but you can do anything. So yeah, that's it. Let's go to another site. Last site, the teepee. Come on. Oh, I'm going down. outside, this is the teepee. So I don't know if you know, but this is probably one of the most biggest things we probably have in Medicine Hat. When you're visiting Medicine Hat, it would be really cool if you came to look at this. While you're driving past, it's really hard to not see it because it's actually 20 stories high and it's the world's highest teepee. And right now, I'm going to be talking about it. So originally, this was from Calgary. It was built for the Calgary Winter Olympics, but then it got relocated to Medicine Hat, and now it is here. As you can see, if I move out of the way, you can see all of these paintings, and these were all painted by Indigenous people. And if we go a little bit closer, you can see them a lot better. But a lot of them, I can see that there are some paintings of people and of caribou and animals and a hawk. I can see a whole bunch of different ones. As you're going down the hill, there's a really steep hill, and at the bottom there is a archaeologist site, and it has a whole bunch of artifacts that were buried at the bottom of it there, and they're still there today. So that's another really cool thing, and that's all you really need to know about the teepee. So come on, let's go. Well, actually, thank you for watching my video. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you on another episode. Bye.